Welcome back to day 3 of our 7-day longevity challenge. I am so impressed by the dedication you have shown over the last 48 hours. We started by flushing our systems with proper hydration, and yesterday we made a massive shift by addressing the protein gap. By now, you should have a plan for your 30 grams of high-quality protein. But today, we need to talk about the missing piece of the puzzle. You see, protein is an incredible tool, but on its own, it is just raw material. Imagine you want to renovate your home, and you have a truckload of high-quality bricks delivered to your front yard. Those bricks are essential, but they will sit on your lawn forever if the construction crew never shows up to put them in place. In the world of longevity and senior health, your nutrition provides the bricks, but movement is the construction crew. If you are over the age of 60, your body is constantly making a choice. It is either in a state of building and repairing, or it is in a state of wasting away. Without a specific signal, your body will not naturally send that protein to your muscles. Instead, it might simply burn it for energy, or worse, let it go to waste while your muscles continue to thin. This is the physiological reality of aging that many people ignore. We have been conditioned to believe that as we get older, we should slow down and take it easy. We are told that walking is enough and that we should avoid straining ourselves. But the latest science tells us the exact opposite. To stay young, we must keep challenging our physical structure. Today we are talking about the resistance revolution. We are exploring the specific type of stimulus that tells your cells exactly where to put those amino acids you consume this morning. We are going to discuss why your current exercise routine might be failing your bones, and how a few simple shifts in how you move can drastically change your metabolic health. This isn't about gym culture or lifting heavy weights to look like an athlete. This is about functional independence. This is about having the power to lift your grandchildren without back pain, the balance to walk on uneven ground without fear of falling, and the strength to remain active for decades to come. Many of my viewers ask me why they still feel weak, even though they walk 3 miles every single day. Walking is a wonderful cardiovascular activity. It is great for your heart and your mental health. But walking is what we call a steady state activity. It doesn't provide enough of a challenge to your muscle fibers to trigger significant growth or to protect your bone density. To save your muscles from sarcopenia, you need to introduce resistance. Resistance is simply any movement that makes your muscles work against a force. This could be a light weight, a resistance band, or even just the weight of your own body against gravity. When you do this, you create a healthy stress on your system. This stress signals your DNA to produce growth hormones and to prioritize muscle repair. This is the perfect partner for your protein. When you eat 30 grams of protein and then follow it with targeted movement, you are creating a synergistic effect. The movement creates the demand, and the protein provides the supply. Without the demand, the supply has nowhere to go. This is how we fight back against the loss of bone density, which is one of the greatest risks we face as we age. Your bones are living tissue, and just like your muscles, they respond to the stress we put on them. When we pull on the bones through muscle contraction, the bones actually become denser and stronger. This is the ultimate insurance policy against fractures and the complications that come with them. Now let's talk about how we actually put this into practice without needing expensive equipment or a gym membership. The secret to a longevity-based movement practice is consistency and form. For day 3 of our Challenger mission is to implement what I call stimulus movement. These are exercises designed to activate your largest muscle groups, which in turn has the biggest impact on your metabolism and your hormonal health. The first movement we focus on is the chair squat. This is perhaps the most important movement for any human being over 60. Think about how many times a day you sit down and stand up. By practicing this intentionally, you are strengthening your quadriceps, glutes, and core. All you need is a sturdy chair. You slowly lower yourself until your hips just touch the seat, and then you power yourself back up to a standing position. Doing this for just a few minutes a day tells your body that you intend to keep your mobility and your independence. It sends a massive signal to your legs to absorb the protein you ate earlier. The second movement is the wall push-up. Many seniors suffer from a loss of upper body strength, which leads to poor posture and a rounded back. By placing your hands against a wall and performing a controlled push-up, you are engaging your chest, shoulders, and triceps. This builds the pushing strength you need for daily life, and it helps keep your shoulders stable and pain-free. Again, this isn't about intensity, it is about the signal. You are telling your upper body that it still needs to be strong and capable. The third pillar of our Day 3 plan is core stability. Most people think of sit-ups when they hear the word core, but for longevity we want stability. A simple countertop plank, where you lean against your kitchen counter with a straight back and engage stomach muscles, is incredible for protecting your spine. A strong core is the foundation of your balance. When your core is weak, your limbs have to work harder, and your risk of falling increases. By spending just 60 seconds in a plank position, you are reinforcing the center of your body. The key to all of this is timing. Research shows that if you can perform these simple resistance movements close to your high-protein meals, you maximize the window of absorption. This is why we call it the perfect partner. You are essentially coaching your body on how to use its fuel. As you begin this practice, you might feel a bit of soreness, and that is actually a great sign. It means your construction crew has arrived and the repairs have begun. That soreness is the feeling of your body getting stronger and more resilient. As we wrap up Day 3, I want you to remember that your body is incredibly adaptable. It doesn't matter if you haven't exercised in 20 years, or if you have never lifted a weight in your life. Your cells are waiting for your instructions. When you provide the right hydration, the right protein, and the right movement, you are giving your body the blueprint for a long and vibrant life. You are moving away from the fragile version of aging that society expects, and toward a version that is defined by strength and vitality. Your task for today is to perform these 3 movements: chair squats, wall push-ups, and countertop planks for just 10 minutes. That is all it takes to start the transformation. Record your progress in the comments below. Let me know which movement felt the most challenging and which one made you feel the strongest. We are building a community here, and your journey inspires everyone else who is watching. Thank you for being part of this movement. Tomorrow for Day 4, we are going to dive into a topic that many people get wrong. We are going to talk about the golden window of eating. We will discuss why the timing of your meals is just as important as the quality of the food. We will explore how to align your eating habits with your body's natural circadian rhythms to optimize your energy and your sleep. Make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss that crucial step in our 7-day journey. I am so proud of the progress you are making. Stay strong, stay active, and I will see you back here tomorrow for Day 4.